Welcome back to CelebMemorialTV. Here we celebrate the legacies of stars who shone brightly in our lives. Join us as we honor their journeys and the lasting impact they made. Before we start, to support us, please hit that like button. Thank you. James B. Sikking, a venerable figure in American television and film, passed away from complications of dementia at his home in Los Angeles on July 13th. He was 90 years old. Born on March 5, 1934 in Los Angeles, California, Sikking's early life was shaped by his service in the U.S. Army during the Korean War, an experience that influenced his portrayal of the disciplined and memorable Lieutenant Howard Hunter on the acclaimed television series Hill Street Blues. His character, known for his stern demeanor and military precision, became one of the show's standout figures, earning Sikking a place in the hearts of viewers and a significant mark in TV history. Sikking graduated from the University of California, Los Angeles in 1959, and his acting career spanned several decades, with roles that showcased his versatility and depth. He starred as Dr. David Hauser on Doogie Howser, M.D., and as Captain Stan Jonas on Brooklyn South. His film roles included appearances in Star Trek III, The Search for Spock, Outland, The Competition, and the classic Point Blank. Beyond the screen, Sikking's life was enriched by his family. He married Florine Sikking, a cookbook author, in 1962, and together they had 3 children. His personal life mirrored the integrity and strength of the characters he played, marked by a commitment to his family and his craft. Sikking's contribution to television and film was not just in the roles he played, but in the professionalism and passion he brought to each performance. As we remember James B. Sikking, we celebrate a career that not only entertained millions, but also inspired many who followed in his footsteps. His legacy in the entertainment industry will be remembered for its significant impact on how military and authoritative roles are portrayed on screen. Ruth Westeimer, better known as Dr. Ruth, who passed away at the age of 96 on July 12th, was a pioneering sex therapist and cultural icon whose petite stature belied her immense impact. Born in Germany, Ruth's early years were marked by the tragedy of the Holocaust, losing her parents to concentration camps after being sent to safety on the Kindertransport. Her resilience led her to mandatory Palestine, where she served as a sniper in the Haganah before moving to France and then the United States, where she embarked on a transformative educational journey, culminating in a doctorate from Teachers College, Columbia University. Dr. Ruth's media career was launched with her radio show, Sexually Speaking, in 1980, which became a national hit and led to a television series that drew millions of viewers each week. Known for her candid yet warm approach, she demystified sex education and made significant strides in public discourse about sexuality. Her tagline, "Get Some," became synonymous with her encouraging attitude towards healthy sexual knowledge and attitudes. Beyond entertainment, Dr. Ruth authored 45 books, contributing prolifically to the field of human sexuality with her expertise and experience. Her personal history and professional legacy were also captured in the play Becoming Dr. Ruth and the documentary Ask Dr. Ruth, celebrating her life's narrative of overcoming adversity and championing open dialogue on previously taboo subjects. Dr. Ruth's accolades include induction into the Radio Hall of Fame and receipt of the Federal Republic of Germany's Order of Merit, among numerous others. Her work transcended cultural and national boundaries, making her a beloved figure in not only sexual health, but also as a champion of resilience and the human spirit. Her legacy endures in the countless lives she touched with her wisdom, compassion, and indomitable spirit. Benji Gregory, beloved for his role as Brian Tanner on the iconic 1986-1990 NBC sitcom ALF, passed away at the age of 46 on June 13th. His untimely death, likely due to heat stroke after he fell asleep in his car, marks a profound loss for those who cherished him both on and off the screen. Born Benjamin Gregory Hertzberg on May 26, 1978 in Los Angeles, Gregory was a child star who began his acting career in commercials as an infant, guided by a family deeply rooted in the entertainment industry. His charm and talent soon ushered him into television, where he left an indelible mark not only through ALF, but also through appearances on shows like The Twilight Zone, Murphy Brown, and Punky Brewster, as well as the animated feature Once Upon a Forest. Beyond his screen presence, Gregory's voice graced several projects, reflecting his versatility and dedication to his craft. Despite the promising trajectory of his acting career, he chose a markedly different path, serving in the U.S. Navy as an aerographer's mate aboard the USS Carl Vinson. His transition from Hollywood to naval service illustrated his multifaceted personality and his desire to lead a life away from the limelight. After receiving an honorable medical discharge in 2005, Gregory continued to live a life marked by personal milestones, including his marriage in 2006. His later years, however, were challenged by health issues, including bipolar and sleep disorders, which ultimately contributed to the tragic circumstances of his passing. Benji Gregory's journey from a child actor captivating audiences nationwide to a serviceman dedicating his life to his country is a narrative of complexity and courage. His legacy, punctuated by both his cultural impact on television and his service to his country, will endure in the hearts of those who knew him and the many fans who grew up enjoying his performances. His life reminds us of the human behind the celebrity and the diverse paths a life can take. Joe Bonsall, a cherished tenor vocalist of the iconic country and gospel quartet the Oak Ridge Boys, passed away on July 9th at the age of 76 due to complications from amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. His music and legacy resonated deeply, spanning over 5 decades with the group from 1973 to 2023. Born on May 18, 1948 in Philadelphia, Joe grew up in a family enriched with a strong sense of duty and service, both of his parents having served in World War II. This background instilled in him a profound respect for sacrifice and storytelling, qualities that would later permeate his musical and literary pursuits. Before his illustrious tenure with the Oak Ridge Boys, Joe performed in gospel groups throughout the northeastern United States, honing his craft and preparing for a career that would see him rise to the pinnacle of country music. Joe Bonsall's impact on music was profound. Beyond his vocal contributions to the Oak Ridge Boys, which included numerous hits and a Country Music Hall of Fame induction in 2015, he also ventured into writing. His published works include children's books, memoirs about his parents' wartime experiences, and reflections on his life on the road, enriching his legacy as a storyteller. His final years were marked by courage as he faced ALS with transparency and grace. Despite the challenges of his illness, he continued to perform as long as he could, adapting his stage presence and sharing his journey openly with fans. His determination to remain connected to his music and his audience, even as he battled a debilitating disease, highlighted his indomitable spirit. Joe Bonsall's contribution to the fabric of American music and culture remains indelible. As a singer, author, and dedicated performer, his legacy is not only in the songs he sang or the books he wrote, but also in the resilience and joy he exemplified throughout his life. His voice may have fallen silent, but his music and stories will continue to inspire generations. Taylor Wiley, a multifaceted talent who shone as an actor, sumo wrestler, and mixed martial artist, passed away at the age of 56 in Hurricane, Utah. Known for his charismatic presence and unique career path, Wiley's journey from the sumo ring to the television screen captured the hearts of many. Born on June 14, 1968 in Honolulu, Hawaii, Taylor Wiley was of American Samoan descent. His early life in sports, particularly gridiron football, showcased his physical prowess and set the stage for his sumo career. Recruited by former Sekiwake Takamiyama Daigoro, Wiley transitioned to sumo wrestling, where he was known as Takamishu Daikichi. His sumo career was marked by early successes, including winning consecutive tournament championships and becoming the first foreign-born wrestler to win a championship in the Makushita division. However, knee problems forced him to retire from sumo in 1989, pivoting his focus to acting, a field where he would make a lasting impact. Wiley's most beloved role was as Kamakona Tupuola on Hawaii 5-0, a character that resonated with audiences for its depth and humor. Kamakona was a fan favorite, known for his entrepreneurial ventures from helicopter tours to a shrimp truck, embodying the spirit of Hawaii with warmth and joviality. Wiley reprised this role in cameo appearances on Magnum P.I. and MacGyver, further cementing his place in the hearts of viewers. Beyond television, Wiley appeared in films like Forgetting Sarah Marshall, bringing his charm to the big screen. His participation in cultural activities such as handing out clues on The Amazing Race showcased his willingness to engage with fans in diverse formats. Taylor Wiley's legacy is one of cultural bridging, bringing a piece of Hawaii to the world and the world to Hawaii. His contributions to entertainment and sports are indelible, leaving behind memories of a man who embraced every role with passion and authenticity. As we remember him, we celebrate a life that, though ended too soon, was lived with a full heart and a vibrant spirit. Tony LoBano, a venerable figure in the realms of theater and film, passed away due to complications from prostate cancer on June 11th at his farm in Poolesville, Maryland. He was 87 years old. LoBano's career, distinguished by powerful performances and a deep connection to his Italian-American roots, left an indelible mark on the cultural landscape. Born on October 19, 1936, in Brooklyn, New York, to first-generation Italian-American parents, LoBano's early exposure to the arts led him to a fruitful career in acting. He debuted in theater and soon made his transition to film, with notable roles in seminal new Hollywood crime films such as The French Connection and The Honeymoon Killers. His portrayal of diverse characters across various genres showcased his versatility and dedication to his craft. Beyond the screen, LoBano was celebrated for his stage performances, notably his Tony-nominated role in Arthur Miller's A View from the Bridge. However, it was his portrayal of Fiorello H. LaGuardia in the one-man show His Honor that won him a New York Emmy Award, reaffirming his stature as a formidable actor. This role, among others, reflected his ongoing commitment to exploring and reflecting on the complexities of political and public life through theater. LoBano's passion for his heritage was evident in his service as the national spokesperson for the Order Sons of Italy in America. His efforts in humanitarian causes were recognized with numerous awards, underscoring his impact both on and off the stage. He was a beloved figure not only in the entertainment community but also among those he inspired and helped through his philanthropic endeavors. Survived by his wife Alice Best Muldoon, 3 daughters, and a legacy of influential performances, Tony LoBano's contributions to the arts and his community will not be forgotten. His work continues to inspire new generations of actors and filmmakers, and his life story, a testament to perseverance and passion, remains a guiding light for many. Breaking news. News 1. Jeremy Clarkson, famed former Top Gear host and current face of Clarkson's Farm, has been quite open about his health struggles over the years. Recently, he has shared more about the ongoing issues that have affected his day-to-day life. At 64, Clarkson is grappling with concerns about dementia and the physical challenges of keeping up with his young son, Finlo. In his latest revelations, Clarkson spoke about his ordeal with what he termed the 100-day cough, which disturbed his sleep and significantly impacted his stamina. This condition was so severe that Clarkson often found himself breathless and exhausted during outings with his son, particularly highlighted during their trips to football matches. Clarkson's health journey took a serious turn in October 2023 when he underwent surgery to remove a 5-centimeter cyst from his back, an operation he jokingly preferred to a health retreat with his girlfriend Lisa. Fortunately, the surgery was successful and the cyst was non-cancerous. Additionally, Clarkson has faced long-standing ear issues, which he learned could double his risk of dementia. This discovery has led him to take preventative measures, including being fitted with advanced hearing aids to mitigate the risk. Through all these challenges, Clarkson has maintained his characteristic wit and candor, using his platform to raise awareness about health issues while continuing his various professional endeavors. His story underscores the importance of addressing health concerns head-on, regardless of one's public stature. News 2. NFL icon Bernie Kosar is bravely confronting a double health challenge with Parkinson's disease and liver failure. At 60, the beloved former Cleveland Browns quarterback recently shared his diagnosis and ongoing struggle with these serious conditions in a heartfelt interview with Cleveland Magazine. Diagnosed with cirrhosis in March 2023 and Parkinson's disease in February 2024, Kosar has faced a harrowing journey that pushed his body to the brink earlier this year. Describing a critical moment, Kosar revealed, "I went into the hospital and got a massive blood transfusion. It was like, how are you alive? How are you moving? Because your hemoglobin levels are so low." Despite the severity of his conditions, Kosar is committed to a regimen focused on wellness and positivity. He emphasizes nutrition and lifestyle choices as a significant part of his therapy, saying, "I'm using food as medicine and avoiding the processed foods, the foods with inflammatory properties." Medical experts overseeing his care note that while he is currently stable, the situation remains precarious. Dr. Michael Roizen from the Cleveland Clinic pointed out that there is a 90% chance Kosar will need a liver transplant, a complex and challenging procedure. Through it all, Kosar remains a beacon of optimism. "I visualize good health," he states. "It's not so much that I'm trying to sell it to myself, or that I'm in denial, as it is choosing to be positive, because everybody's got something. We've all got health issues to some degree. We all have bumps in the road." His story is not just about sports or celebrity, but a resonant reminder of the human spirit's resilience in the face of life's toughest challenges.